It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Here we go. 53. Triple 38. Check, check. Fresno. Check. Lucky.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. We know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and this is picked up by the Dolphins. The 20. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st down, Allen. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. Room here to run. Touchdown, Bills. Isaiah McKenzie, 77 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Tua sets up to pass it. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to pass. Tua. 20. 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Tua on 4th down. Going right back to Wilson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. 7-7, our score after 1. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a first carry for their fullback. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. A give to the fullback on the dive. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen going to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 53 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Brought down by Ed Oliver. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Tua now on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The quick slant caught. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready, go.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Alec Ingold in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Allen. Working the middle here. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On first down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle here to Wilson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Tua going to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Second and goal from the 1. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Alec Ingold taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go, D. New Mike 52, Mike 52. Man out.
Allen now on first down. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. On the give, this is their fullback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. Back to throw is Tua. That one complete to Hill. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Brandon, that touchdown certainly looks like the clincher to me.
Probably a little too much to overcome, don't you think?
I would agree. I say at this stage of the game, that touchdown should seal the fate.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie now from his end zone. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Allen. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it.